Yo, 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 yo. We're back. All signs here for the week. What's going on with all the signs this week? We're going to jump in here in a moment. If you're watching the playback of this, you can scroll to your sign. It'll be up here. So you can just scroll on YouTube. Or you can try to find the timestamps down below in the comments. But let's take a look. Let's do it. All signs. Let me try this real quick. 1 second. Let's pull this up. What's up? Let's see. How's everybody doing? We're going to start here in a moment. Close this out. All right. Yo, 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 what's poppin'? How you doing? She's Grace Authentic IFR. How you doing? The boy. It's Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? Tamika, Nicole. Y'all ready? We're gonna jump in with Aries. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. You tuned in fast, hit the like button too. Let's do Aries here. What do we got for Aries? Let's do it. I'm doing all right. Got a good workout in. Let's see here. All right, Aries. What's going on with Aries? We're going to read uprights this week. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Uh-oh. Some of y'all going to catch somebody outside, Aries. Uh-oh. Wouldn't surprise me. What's going on with Aries this week? What do we got for Aries for the week? Aries. All right, last shuffle. Here we go. Some of you, well, let me pull the cards first, but I am kind of already picking up on some messages here. What's the overall energy for Aries? Ace of Swords this week. Clarity. Your mind's going to be clear this week, Aries, or you're going to get more clarity here. Something may feel like a victory here for you this week as well. Like I'm kind of being you in that, like in that energy. You know how people like when something good happens and they're like, yes. Let's see. Let's keep going. I'm not gassing you up. Why you gassing me up? I ain't gassing you up. Why did they gas me up? Where does it go in my head? Let's see. What's the current energy here for Aries? The High Priestess here. I'm also going to predict that you find something out here this week. But not like in some type of dramatic fucking, way. But there is something here about you. There's some type of clarity or insight here that you're going to get information. And you could be looking for this now, High Priestess. I'm also going to make some predictions here. Some of you Aries are actually learning how to listen better. Even if you thought you were a good listener before, you may actually... you may be like, you may discover like how to listen better. Or how to be more observant. How to be more aware here. I also pick up a lot of your like intuitive. You could be psychic as well. Some of you do tarot. Some of you do astrology. You don't have to. You're just very tapped in though. Very tuned in. What's the challenge here this week for Aries? Where does it go, my head? Shawty keep asking me for that date. She trying to finesse Polly Market for a breed. What's the challenge here? 10 of Wands. You got a lot going on this week, huh, Aries? A lot going on. You got things to do, places to be. What's in the future here for Aries this week? I feel like this week you're going to have just a lot going on. You know, let's see what's in the future here. 3 of Pentacles. I'm also seeing something come together as far as like a collaboration or something dealing with work or dealing with other people. I'm going to clarify this in a moment, get more clear. Something's gonna click and come together here for you this week in a positive way. So this could be you working with other people wanting to work with you, or some type of collaborative effort here going well here. What do you mean, Austin? Tell me more. I got you. Hold on. What's the advice? What's the advice here for Aries? And then I'm going to go to more in the future. 6 of Wands. Your advice is just to be confident. You may have to show them how to do it, Aries. Some of you may have Leo in your chart, by the way. You may kind of have to show them how to do it. I'm going to show you what to do, little boy. Too hard for the radio, Aries. It's a song by Drake. No, your advice this week is to be confident in yourself. And you may have a lot on your plate, but it comes with the territory of what you're trying to do and the things you got going on in your life. So it's not that I don't really see you like going through this really terrible time. It's more so like you just got stuff to do. There's just things that you're doing here. 6 of Wands is saying just to be confident in yourself, to lead by example here. But if you want to say something, speak something, or be more transparent, High Priestess, Ace of Swords, your advice is like be confident in doing it. As long as you're confident in doing it, even if you weren't that confident in doing it, I think things will still be fine. But if you're confident even doing it too, I feel like that's what's going to add to things really coming together here in a positive way. 3 of Pentacles, whether it's working with others, collaborations with others, getting work done. You may have to be the leader, and Aries, you are the leader. But I would trust your own insights and how you want to do things. Let's clarify this 3 of Pentacles in the future for Aries. This ain't going to be another 3-hour live. I say that every fucking time. It's a 3-hour live. What's this 3 of Pentacles about in the future? Ace of Wands. You're going to be involved in something or partaking in something that I actually feel like it's going to be very exciting here for you. I see something being fun here. And you're probably like, also, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I ain't got nothing like that on my calendar. Well, let's just see what happens. If you're looking for more clients or like more people or something like that, you'll find it here. What's in the outcome? And then we'll go to Taurus. I'll pull Oracle cards and we'll go to Taurus. Outcome, the Fool card. Why that? 10 of Cups. Damn, man. I see you being happy. Some of you may feel a lot lighter too by the end of the week. 10 of Wands is in the challenge right now, but the Fool card is not having that weight on your back. Feeling less of a weight of something. Could just be responsibilities and things you got to do. But yeah. And also be open to the possibilities of something, because something may turn out even better than you think. Or even some of the things that you may have been kind of dreading here, like they actually may turn out way better than you think. But the Fool card, 10 of Cups, I see you being extremely happy here. Like something is coming to fruition. Things are moving forward. It feels like you're kind of releasing some type of weight. What's this 10 of Wands about? Am I saying like this is the week everything changes, right? No, but I do get like some type of significance here. What's this 10 of Wands? The Justice card here. There's just a lot you're trying to balance at this time. And you may get to the point here this week, because we'll step into this first quarter moon. As soon as that moon comes into Libra, it's going to make a quarter. It's going to be the first quarter moon. It's going to square the sun in Cancer, right? And where this new moon took place is like, how can we weave together things and be open and all that stuff? But this first quarter moon is really going to test like how things can really come together and having to figure that out. So an idea is one thing, but for the idea to come together, that's another thing. But I do see it coming together though for you. You may see your family this week as well. Eight of Wands could be travels on the horizon here as well, or traveling with family, family traveling with you. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go to, you may take a chance on something and you'll be happy that you took a chance on something. Because it's an idea that you may have right now. Ace of Swords. Seventh house relationships. Could be in regards to a partnership relationship or just dealing with other people. The sun, the sun is essential. It's the central planet, right? Everything revolves around the sun. So it does with leadership, clarity, but also like inspiration. So I feel like you're the source of light this week for all your relationships. And there's happiness here, but there's clarity here. That Ace of Swords rules a read, connecting to the sun. The sun rules clarity as well. So there's clarity in your relationships. And I feel like there's a spotlight on your relationship or a relationship this week. I feel like it's all relationships. I'm gonna pull one more just to see if we can get a little bit more clear with this. But you got a lot of, I feel like you're the big boss, Aries. What's this about? Retrograde review. Why is that? Square, semi-squared quincunx here. There may be people from your past reaching out, or you could pull Libra at the bottom of the deck as well. Or maybe people that you're thinking about from the past, but things needing to be like thought more, like needing to think more about something. So that's what I got. Let's go to Taurus. That's what I got for you this week, Taurus. Let's go to, or that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go to Taurus. All right, let's do it. I'm going to start first with your Oracle cards, Taurus. What's the overall energy? Oh, shit. All right. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Chiron's about to come into your sign. So there could be some wounds around like self-worth, self-esteem, and just worthiness in general. But don't let it sabotage you here, as I want to say. Like, you are worthy. Let's keep going. What's the overall energy here? Some of you too, like Taurus can deal with like your looks, things dealing with beauty. Could also be things dealing with like money, resources, like what you have in order to feel like worthy of something. That doesn't mean like, okay, well, I don't have to worry about those things. It's like, no, it's like you can like if you want to strengthen those things, you can strengthen it, but don't let it hold you back also at the same time. What's the overall energy for Taurus this week? The Empress. Here you go. You popping out, Taurus. Some of you could be mothers, or you'll be seeing your mother this week. The Empress. Or maybe your parent. Venus deals with, it's your ruling planet. You pulled the Empress. So it's about receiving, to feel worthy, to be open and receptive. Even you wanting more possibly as well. Some of you may be wanting to really work on, like, could be like your looks. It could be money, resources. Like you want, I feel like you're there's like more of an intention I feel like you're developing here on like beauty and aesthetic. What's the current energy here for Taurus? What do we got entering into the week here for Taurus? Strength card. Some of you may have Leo in your placements. Ooh, I'm getting like that image of fucking Chiron in my head. He's like with this chick. I forgot who it is. He's like with a girl. But it's his wife. Like she accepts him for who he is. I don't know why that image just came. I'm just gonna pull the full spread. What's the full spread here? What's the challenge, and then what's in the future here for Taurus? Six of Pentacles could be money for some of you, bills, fucking subscriptions. You got all this shit. Some of you, it's debt. What's in the future? Seven of Cups here. What's the advice? The Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Three of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups in the future? Devil card. Oh, shit. What a Strength card here. Why do you have the Strength card, Taurus? What is this about? The Temperance. Healing. What's the Empress about? Judgment. I feel like you're judging yourself. Or you're judging yourself and weighing things out here. Six of Pentacles based upon, I'm going to get to like more of the specifics here in a moment, but just like the overall spiritual energy that's going on. I feel like you could be judging yourself based upon what you have. The Empress is Venus. So it's like Venus is like, we'll come back to that in a second, just to keep it simple. It's like you're judging yourself based on what you have. Like you could be judging your sense of worth at this time, or measuring your worth in regards to situations. It could be things dealing with money at this time, like decisions you feel like you need to make. Like you may be feeling sort of like this pressure here. And I feel like you want to like reclaim these things. It's not that you don't have it, because I feel like you do, but it's about like remembering or like reclaiming something here, Taurus. And you could be going through a deeper level of healing too with this Temperance and the Strength card here. Some of you may something about a pet here. Strength card, Temperance. Some of y'all could work with animals, or there's something about an animal this week, or pets. A lot of your challenges, you feel like relationships in your life, you're wondering, what's really worth it, what's worth investing into. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses have dealt with like unreciprocal energy here. Or you could just be judging yourself too. Or like you could be wondering like what you have to contribute, what you have to offer. Or the challenge could just be the bills, right? Like money. Fuck. It's fucking money, Austin. Your advice, I'm going to get to the future here in a moment, because you have like a lot of different options here and different choices you can make. And there's also some temptations here in the future with this Devil card. But I would say that your advice here with the Hermit and the Three of Cups is, you have a lot. This is what I'm getting. Like you have a lot to contribute here. Some of you, it's like you feel like you're getting older and you're like, fuck. But I think here with the Hermit, because the Hermit can be old age, right? I'm not saying you're old. We're all getting older. You ain't getting no younger. But the Hermit is, you have stuff to contribute. It could be like your wisdom. It could be your experience. It could be your present experience with the Three of Cups. But like showing up in a way in which you can like bring, like it's your experience here, like bringing what you know to others. Also, your advice is to connect with others, socialize. It reminds me of like the energy of this new moon. I think this energy of the new moon, like intuitively, from just like putting things together, I think it's about like how can we open up and be like, when it comes to connections, when it comes to information, when it comes to like our minds being curious, but also like not lose the plot and can become too distracted by all this stuff. But like, how can we work together and weave things together here? And I feel like for you, it's like other people or dealing with others. Basically, your advice, though, is to connect, socialize. But you got something tempting here in the future. What is this about? Seven of Cups and the Devil. You may be tempted here by something. What's this about? The Ace of Wands. um, some of you could have like some type of like sexual thing unfold here for you. Could be like a person that's attracted to you. You're attracted to them. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Or maybe you're just kind of interested in like you want to like date, right? Like you want to go out and you want to meet people. I'd also be aware too of like temptation when it comes to like negative addictions. I mean, well, every addiction is pretty negative, but so I'd be aware of that here. What's in the outcome? Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords? Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot. I'm also seeing you get an answer here. There being some type of decision, some type of clarity here that you get that allows for you to make a decision here about the future. Somebody's about moving and traveling. Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot with the Queen of Swords. But there's a lot of different options and a lot of different choices that I feel like you're going to be like seeing this week. And I feel like it goes beyond, like it is love and it's dealing with partnerships here. So like there's people that are attracted to you, they're attracted to you, you're attracted to them. But there's other, like I feel like Empress in the Judgment, decisions. Seven of Cups is desires. The Devil is like where you feel some type of magnetic pull. Ace of Wands is some type of, it's passion. So it's like you may come across something this week or choose something or be more decisive about what you want because the attraction is very strong. Why the Six of Pentacles in the challenge? King of Wands. Somebody it's a fire sign. That's your challenge. Aries, Leo, Sag. It can be any sign. And I feel like this King of Wands is you. There's a lot of healing I get you doing at this time. I know you hear that. We all healing, right? Some more than others. But I feel like definitely Chiron coming into your sign is about healing. Like wounds around worth, self-esteem. And this is also reflecting things dealing with value, money, resources. It could also be contribution with the Six of Pentacles because of this Aquarian world that we live in. So things dealing with community, people. But your advice is to, because this is the message I'm getting. It's very specific. I'm trying to make this fucking general, but it's very specific. If you feel like you're getting older, or like the Hermit is like, you're no longer like a rookie. It's like you're a vet, and it's like you may be Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the challenge. Like you may be wondering like what, as far as like a role goes, right? Like what's your role and how can you show up in that role fully? I feel like you do know, but it's just about, it's kind of like this progression of a stage of evolution, like maturity here. King of Wands, the Hermit. I feel like this is so specific. And this is ultimately too about you really seeing, like, you could be weighing things out here, like in your life, well, like what's worth it, you know, and like what can I contribute, and like where does really the value lie and everything here. But there's a lot of different routes you can go here with the Seven of Cups here in the future. I wouldn't go down the route though. Seven of Cups, the Devil is like going down, you know, don't be shaking hands. What's that quote from Peaky Blinders? We shake hands with devils and walk right past them, or something like that. Somebody knows it. Have you seen Peaky Blinders? And it's Tommy Shelby and Polly. We shake hands with devils and walk right past, or something like that. It's like one of my favorite quotes from the show, but I can't fucking remember it. But in the outcome here, there's a lot of, I see you getting clarity and confirmation here about some type of future plans. Could be things dealing with moving or traveling. Some of you could be talking with an air sign here in the future. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also have Capricorn here. But I want to say this in regards to anything romantic here or love related, relationship related here. There's going to be someone that you may know this person now. I'll try to clarify it. But I don't feel like this is in regards to like people in partnerships and like committed marriages and relationships. I don't get that. I feel like this is more so singles. But there's going to be someone here I feel this week that you're very attracted to. You're very attracted to. They're attracted to you. And you could be exploring a further connection here with this person or making plans with them or something like that. Who is it? And then we'll go to Geminis. Eight of Pentacles. Could be someone that you work with. It could be someone that you work with. Or you've worked with this person. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Aries. Could be anything. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go to... fuck, what we got here? Geminis. It's going to be a 3-hour live. I didn't know it. I'll answer super chat questions at the end, too. Here, let me actually do something real quick. Give me a second, Gemini. You got ADHD anyway, so you'd be all right. Just to let people know. All right. Let's do it. I got Gemini placement so I can talk shit. We do got ADHD. Don't tell me nothing. All right, let's do Geminis. What's the overall energy here surrounding Geminis? What can you tell me? Could be a fire sign in your energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or you could have fire in your chart. What's the overall energy for Geminis this week? Can you tell me here for... Can you tell me for the Gem Banes? What's overall here? Two of Wands. What's the current energy here for Geminis? Devil. Oh, it's the devil, mama. Let's pull the full spread. What's the challenge here? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. Page of Pentacles in the challenge. What's in the future here for Gem Banes? Knight of Pentacles here. What's the advice? Seven of Pentacles is the advice. If you're wondering if you should commit to something or stay committed to something, the answer is yes. You're actually being encouraged here, like not to give up or not to, somebody's like cancel or something like that, or like quit something. You could be solidifying plans here this week. Some of you, it's in regards to travel, Two of Wands. Yeah, you're about to make a commitment here, or there's something about a commitment being tested. But the Two of Wands rule in the reading is moving forward with your plans, right? it could be an energy of indecision for a bit, but it's ultimately about, okay, this is the direction I'm going. The devil's in your current energy at this time. This is the devil. Page of Pentacles, your challenge. Seven of Pentacles, your advice. You're just being encouraged to be consistent. It may take a little bit longer than you expect when it comes to the growth of something here, or like putting something together, solidifying something here, or cultivating more growth with something. It may take a little bit longer than you expect, but you're being encouraged to be patient with the Seven of Pentacles, the advice. Page of Pentacles, like, okay, maybe you're trying to make improvements. Maybe there's things here that you got to, like, certain adjustments you got to make, plans here that kind of things need to be more clarified. But the Knight of Pentacles is in the future position, so it's going to be moving forward here, but there is an energy of like needing to be consistent. Some of you may have heavy earth in your placements, or you're going to be dealing with like an earth sign, or there's like an earth sign in your energy. But Ace of Swords is in the outcome position too, so you're going to get clarity or like the green light on something. Who else pulled this? Aries? Some of you have Aries in your placements? Or are you dealing with an Aries? What are the Ace of Swords in the outcome? Six of Swords. Definitely be some travels here. Why the Knight of Pentacles in the future? King of Pentacles. I got a lot of people in your energy. Moon card. You're going to have career growth here around your career work and something dealing with status and connected to your ambitions. Two of Wands, the devil. Material desire for success, which I don't judge, and that's just like super toxic, right? But I think we should all strive to be as prosperous as we can. So if you're wondering, like, is there going to be growth, or even if you're not wondering, it's just like something you got to stick to, be disciplined with, committed to, it's going to grow. But it may take a little bit longer than you expect. But I feel like this is the week, though, to where it may be tested a bit here, but you're being encouraged to stick with it. You're going to have to be persistent here with something. But you do have the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords in the outcome. Why is that? There could be some travels for you like in the future. I'm not sure if it's this week or next week here, but Ace of Pentacles could be an opportunity coming your way, like an invite opportunity. And it's to say you're not traveling. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords is like your mind is clear. Like, you know the direction you're moving in. You're getting out of anything that's been like rough or just like rocky or kind of like slow, or maybe you've hit like a slow period or some shit like that. Ace of Pentacles is here. There's also a new opportunity here that you may hear of that you may want to explore. What's this Two of Wands? The Magician. Yeah. Let's see. Why the devil? Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like you can't be impulsive. You may have to be, it's like you're a little bit measured, or maybe you feel a little bit restricted. But you're committing to something here in the Magician, Two of Wands. Like, you're taking the initiative. There may be something here that really gets tested this week about instant gratification. And it may be delayed a bit, but it's not really delayed. It's just more of like Knight of Pentacles, not Knight of Swords. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. The Knight of Pentacles is more slow and steady. Knight of Swords is very quick, and it's air, right? You're an air sign. That's what I got. Let's see. Let's pull you an astrology card, Gemini. Juno partnership. There could be a work collaboration or partnership that you're going to be doing here in the future. I got two people, Knight and the King. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces maybe. It could be any sign, but it's something dealing with like work. Mercury messages. Opposition, confrontation. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, like if there's been any difficulties or like things that you've been having to kind of maybe like really look into or like figure out here, you'll figure it out. Especially if it's dealing with another person, you'll figure it out. The opposition card came out reversed, which I don't take reversals on these, but and then you have Mercury, Juno, which is communication, dealing with partnerships. And if it's business related, work related here, then it's about like you're working together with this person. So there's gonna be like clarity here, a sense of direction, and there could even be like a new opportunity here that's unfolding. Some of you may get a gift. What's this gift about? 8th house mystery. It could be something spiritually related, like some type of gift. Aquarius. Maybe your friend will give it to you, or be something connected to a community. So that's also my prediction. All right, let's go to the Cancers. I don't know, maybe somebody buy you some sage or something. I don't know. Something like what's Cancer? Let's go to Cancer. Y'all be sure to hit the thumbs up button for me. Of course, thank you to the ones that always do hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Or not, you can just leave me hanging. That's fine, dude. It's not really fine, but what do we got for Cancers here? What's the overall energy? Overall energy for Cancer. 2 of Cups. I guess some of you Cancers like wanting to fall in love. We're not gonna go there yet, but let me put the rest of this shit. 10 of Cups here. Somebody could be. This is definitely a Cancerian reading. Some of y'all could be with family. 2 of Cups is Cancer. Cancer rules the family. 10 of Cups is family. Or there's a big focus on your home life, personal life, family life. But I'm seeing you though have a good time this week. 10 of Cups, happiness. 2 of Cups is things dealing with relationships. But it could be love, but I don't feel like it's love primarily. I think it's people that you love or that you have close connections with. But it doesn't have to be romance. Although that could be too. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? Page of Cups. Some of you it's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be like someone younger than you. What's the advice? Nine of Cups is the advice. Your advice actually is to be generous and have positive expectations here this week. What's in the future here? Some of you have a lot of water in your chart. Well, the energy for you this week is very water. It's very more soft, more reflective, more. I feel like more nurturing here. More emotional. It's in the future. 3 of Pentacles. Who else pulled this? Aries. Some of you know with an Aries. No, Aries. Yeah, Aries pulled this. Someone may help you with something here this week, and you may also help someone else here this week. There's something about you planning something, and it's going to come together with the 3 of Pentacles. Or there may be like some type of collaboration, cooperation here between you and people, or in a relationship here. That's going to come together. Why the 3 of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. They pulled the same fucking card. Some of you definitely have Aries in your placement, or you could be dealing with Aries. Someone who has Aries in their placement. I feel like you're going to be excited about like plans here coming together or something here that you're going to be working with other people, or there's other people here that are connected to this. But it's something like being built, being put together. Support. What's in the outcome? Nine of Pentacles. Magician. I'm also seeing an increase in money and an improvement with your lifestyle. Some of your overall well-being here as well. Also, too, there's certain things that you've been wishing for as far as like material success, whether it's money or maybe it's more clients, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, or like work success, stuff like that. You'll get it. You'll get it. Why the Two of Cups? Three of Wands. Why the Ten of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. This is recent. You got an upper voice. Knight of Swords. I'm going to also make a prediction. There could be something here this week as well that it kind of starts off as like an idea, or it starts off as an idea. Maybe it's you having a conversation with someone about something, or it starts off as something small, but it actually turns into like it may sound like, oh, that sounds good, but it actually may start materializing and manifesting, or you're finding a way, like things are happening here to a way in which it's actually like coming together and working. Can you tell me here for Cancers? Pull this retrograde card. It says review. And you pulled Sagittarius expand. So there could be some things that you're going to be really thinking about as far as like travels and moving, Sagittarius. But also too, I mean, you can say your belief system here, but I don't got a lot of like belief system cards here. This is more so about things connected to the home. Jupiter's in your sign. So it can deal, Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. So something about things that are on the horizon. Two of Cups, Three of Wands for the overall energy. So it could be travels, moving, exploring. Also too, if you may kind of be looking at different ways here to like it could be something in a way in which you teach or guide others. How do I make this sound more fucking realistic? Like, yeah, okay, teach and guide others, but it's like so it could be that literally, like if you're a teacher, mentor, guide, it's like maybe you want to teach differently or something, like, or show up differently, or maybe you incorporate something with what you do, but in a different way. Or it can just be like, if you're like, when it comes to other people, you're thinking about, well, like how could I be more generous, or like how can I be more positive? Queen of Wands with the Nine of Cups is your advice. Really, your advice is to be receptive, open, and have positive expectations, especially if you get like invites or suggestions here or help or something like that. It's like welcoming it here. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. But it's leading to a surplus when it comes to like your it could be money, how you support yourself, improvement to your lifestyle, well-being, money. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. What can you tell me for Leos? I wanted to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. What's Leo here? Can you tell me for Leos? No, I don't. You already know that, Kaja. I don't answer legal questions. Or I think it's you. I think you asked me this before, but if it's not, then no. It's crazy because it seems like my whole career in hospitality done. I'm not getting any jobs, but there's a calling. Okay. What's going on with Leos? Do the roar. I don't feel like I need to roar right now. Although Leo's about to start roaring. Y'all done forgot about Leos. Y'all gonna be reminded this summer. And I'm not to say that because I'm a Leo. I would say for Cancer, if it was Cancer's shift of energy, right? Like if they were going to be having all this stuff going on. They must have forgot. What can you tell me for Leos? Leo placements? All right. What's the overall energy here for Leo? It's going to be a very Leo, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius summer. Let's see. Ace of Cups is the overall energy. Leo. You ever seen The Matrix? Of course you have. Because I just got Holy Trinity. I'm going to keep going. Hold on. Maybe some of you are going to find like your Trinity. Or some of you are going to find like I was Neo or something. Or if you already noticed, or like if you're already with this person. Some of you, if you're already with somebody like in a relationship, there could be talks of like kids. Or maybe someone is pregnant. Just like yeah, let's go. What's the current energy here for Leo? I feel like there's a big focus on your own like emotional fulfillment here. Like intuitively what I pick up is like more peace I get here. Like this more of this emotional type of fulfillment here, to where it's like you don't feel like you need to seek outside of yourself. Not to say that you were doing that before, but maybe there were just certain things though, to where it's like you maybe have felt like a void with certain things. But I feel like you're like feeling that void here. Now for some of you singles, there could be like a new person in your energy. What's the current energy? Water sign for some of you? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be any sign. What's the current energy for Leos? The devil. This devil popping out. Shit. It is a Neptune square when I'm doing this. So yeah, people's addictions are... I'm gonna pull the full spread. Hold on. What's the challenge here? The moon squaring Neptune. It may be coming off the square though. I think it is coming off. What's the challenge here? The Star card. I feel like your challenge is healing. So you've been healing a lot, Leo. Yeah, I already know that, Austin. Just give me the good shit. Oh, give me a damn second. I also feel like some of you just want more freedom too. Like you may feel this pressure, or like maybe you feel restricted a bit. It doesn't have to be bad, but maybe you just don't have as much freedom as you once did. Star card and the challenge, the devil and the current energy. What's the future position for Leo? 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, the World. So you're closing out some chapter here that was rough. Don't tell me when that shit was rough. 5 cups, 10. That shit was rough. I'm talking about some you listening to Creed type of rough. Let's go to the future here for Leo. What's in the future position for Leos? Ten of Swords. You're healing something. What's this devil about? Tough and rough. 10 of Cups here. Why the 10 of Swords in the future? You listening to Creed type of rough. What's the you have the Ace of Swords. Oh shit. Why is that? Yeah. 8 of Cups. Your perspective's going to change. Like, it may happen very quickly. I don't know how to really describe this. I feel like there's also cross watchers watching for Leo at this time. I feel like you're being forced to look at something from a different perspective. Like the old way of thinking, 10 of Swords, or like the old way of doing things just really isn't going to work. And I think it's going to be super like in your face this week, but it doesn't feel like it's something that's rough itself. It's just more so with the 10 of Swords. I think something still hurts. I'm going to be honest with you. But I think here, like the Ace of Swords is like, at least the good thing is that the Ace of Swords is here. So it's like you're getting the truth here about something, or you're thinking about something differently now. And I'm getting you detached and walk away from something here, 8 of Cups. I feel like this is a really heavy cross-watcher reading for a Leo. Yo, Austin, you just don't want a bad read for Leo because you're a Leo. No, I don't read for myself. Y'all really... I ain't gonna go there, but that's what I'm getting here. Let's keep going. Why the Ace of Cups here? Two of Pentacles. I feel like life is pushing you to make some changes. Gotta make them changes. And Tupac said, know what I mean? What's the advice? Some of you feel like family obligations or like family expectations. Some of it's like societal pressure, societal expectations is what's really, you know, it could be something that you feel here. What's the advice? The Lovers. What? I feel like this is a heavy cross. I feel like a cross-watcher and Leos are trying to battle out this reading. Like, who's reading this? Clarify this, Lovers here. Your advice, though, I think it goes both ways. Your advice, let's clarify this, Lovers here. The Hangman. Why the Star card? Judgment. Some of you will have a second chance here in this situation. This feels like heavy cross-watcher reading. But this for Leos too. I got y'all both. There seems to be like a second chance here. Some of you, it's something dealing with someone's family, or like some type of. It could be. Just give me a second. Let me fucking organize this in my mind. for some of you, the challenge right now, especially if it's in regards to a love situation, I feel like this branches out in so many ways. If it's a love situation, I feel like the challenge for you at this time is something dealing with family. And I'm gonna get more specific here in a second. And for some of you, if you want new love, I feel like you're being encouraged to open up to it. Or like new relationships, I feel like you're being encouraged to open up to it. But you may feel like, I don't know if there's something dealing with like family. And I'm also getting another message too. There may be someone that wants to reconcile with you, or you want to reconcile with them, but the challenge itself could be something dealing with family. Maybe someone's family doesn't like you, or it could even be like difference in like values or beliefs or something like that. But the advice being the lovers with the hangman is actually like, how can you, this is universal love. Like this is very like the higher octave of Neptune, like the positive manifestation of it. Love without like the ego, like love without, there's no separation really. Like I feel like this message, this is such a Leo reading though too. Your message here is that I feel like love is, you can't, either you're attracted to someone or you're not. Like love transcends, like real love transcends, like bullshit basically. And so there could be, for some of you, this is a reconcile situation here. Like if you want to reconcile, I feel like that could happen here this week. But some of you may not want to reconcile with this person. I'm going to get to the future more in a moment, but hold on. You know what I also feel like you're learning at this time, Leo, or like you're like more embodying? It is more of like a universal type of love. Like there's no, like maybe you were very judgmental in the past about certain things, or it had to be this way. But I feel like you're more like open, like on a universal like love level here. I feel like this is so fucking scattered now. I gotta fucking put this shit back together. It's like fucking Frankenstein. All right, I'm gonna do one more message here with this. I still gotta get the outcome and stuff. I think right now you're navigating change in your life, and there's a lot of ups and downs, and there's just things that you're trying to get used to and accustomed to. Right, the devil, you may not feel for some reason like you have the type of freedom you want. Maybe there's responsibility that you have, and so the challenge right now is like bigger decisions about the future, and kind of how things kind of fit into your world. Ten of Swords is here in the future. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. You're gonna have to like change your thinking. Like you're gonna be changing your thinking or changing the way you think, because like the way in which you've been operating before, based upon the information and the facts that you know right now, ain't gonna work. So there's gonna be new information, new facts here, Ace of Swords, that give you more of a clear direction about where you're going, or about what to do. But it kind of clarifies something here for you to where it's like you're able to kind of break out of some old way of thinking. What's in the outcome? I'm gonna talk to the cross watchers here. What's the outcome? The Fool card. Why is that? The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you may get lucky. Why is that? Hermit. You may get lucky. Like some of you may like win something or get lucky here, but the Fool card, Wheel of Fortune, is like being open to the possibilities and being open to change. Change may be all that you have at this time. So the more open and curious you are, the better. And I feel like I feel these new experiences are waiting for you. The Hermit is like, you have a lot of wisdom. You've learned Ten of Swords. It probably hurt Ten of Swords, but you learned. But it's going to serve you well with like these new things that you're going to be jumping into. And when you look back, Leo, I feel like you'll be able to connect the dots and be like, oh, I understand why this all happened. To the cross watchers watching the reading, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like this is to the cross watchers. You may have to be honest with a Leo here. For the cross watchers that want a second chance with a Leo or that want to reconcile with a Leo, I don't know if you have to say something or you're gonna have to be honest here about something. But there could actually be forgiveness between you and this person. But I feel like for the cross watchers, the current energy, Devil, Ten of Cups. Some of you, maybe your family doesn't like this person or doesn't like this Leo, or maybe it's something like that. Or friends or some shit. And you may also, like, I think some of you do want to reconcile with the Leo, but there's like this vibe of, well, it's like, will it be different? Devil, Ten of Cups, because like you're basing things off the old reality. But the Hangman as advice is universal love and compassion, forgiveness with the lovers is like, instead of separation, it would be union. I also feel for Leos too, you have like new love in your energy as well. But there's something from the past like you gotta like let go of. And it could be the new thing itself that manifests for you in your life actually like allows for you to dissolve something here that's had like a very strong hold over you. You pull this dignified card, Strength, with the 8th house mysteries, like things dealing with trust as well. Some of you may find out a secret. I don't know how, but you may find out something. Venus. Why is that? 10th house. It could be like something dealing with like someone's like work or something. So take it or leave it, Leo. That's what I got. Let's go to Virgos. Let's do Virgos. Leos. Can you tell me, or no, we should do the Virgos. Uranus change. Expect the unexpected this week, Virgo. Why is that? Jupiter. Something could be like unexpected travel plans, or it should be like an unexpected like surplus, more abundance here. So if you've been wanting like a surplus or like wanting more, like an increase in something, it may happen very unexpectedly. Some of you may get like a donation or someone's going to be like generous towards you or something like that. It's like some type of charitable energy. Let's keep going. What's going on with Virgos? What's the overall energy here surrounding Virgos for the week? Chariot. Could be travels or something about traveling, something with a car, vehicle, or let's see, Let's get the full spread. What's the current energy here for Virgos? Justice card. What's the challenge? Ace of Cups is the challenge. Ace of Swords in the future. What's the advice for Virgos? Ace of Pentacles. Look at all these aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. All we need is the fucking Ace of Wands. King of Wands in the outcome. I feel like you're going to have some type of growth and expansion. Like some type of success here. I'm going to clarify. We'll get more specific in a moment. But your advice, if there's an opportunity and it's random or unexpected, I feel like your advice is to be open to it. It could change the way, like it could change your mind about something here or give you a perspective here that helps you here, like accomplish something or move toward what you want, the Chariot. But the King of Wands being here in the outcome is like you being, like you getting some type of success. King of Wands, the outcome is like someone who's successful or becoming successful or who could be standing out or just getting into a stronger position here. Or in a stronger position previously before, like you're moving into more of a stronger position here. Why the Justice card? Page of Swords. Why the Chariot? Four of Wands. It's gonna be something you're gonna be celebrating here. Some of you could be traveling for a reunion, or there's something about a reunion here. And if it's not a reunion, I just feel like you have the freedom here to fucking do what you want. Could be traveling with family, some of you. Or seeing your family. Travels and family being connected. Or you just feeling like you have the freedom to travel, or the freedom to move to like go where you want. You could be trying to figure some things out. Just card, Page of Swords. Like there's some things here that you're trying to figure out. It could be like you're weighing things out here, trying to gather all the information and see what's going to be the best decision. Because I feel like in a way it's like you want to please. You want it to be like a benefit for everybody, especially Jupiter, Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Swords here in the future? Four of Swords. So you're getting some type of, what is this? Emperor. You're gonna be getting just some type of clarity or just clear understanding here about like what you could do. Or you're getting an answer here. Or you're getting information and insight here that clarifies things. Could be something that you're waiting on, or maybe something you've been thinking about, but you'll say it or you'll move forward here with it. The Emperor. There could be an Aries here in the future that you could be talking to. Or that's going to call some of you. An Aries is going to call you in the future, or somebody with Aries placements. Or you going to call an Aries? Or there's this Emperor here, like this. There's like a masculine figure that's going to be talking with you soon, or you'll be talking with them. Some of you could be your father. Some of you, if you're married, could be like you could be your spouse. Or some of you, this can even be like a sibling of yours. Why the King of Wands in the outcome? King of Swords. A lot of people here. Six of Cups here. Why the Ace of Pentacles as the advice? Nine of Wands. Why the Ace of Cups? Ace of Wands. Well, there we go. We got all fucking aces here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of excitement around something, but your advice is like to make it like to plan something or to like really seed something here, like make it like manifest what this is, not just think about it or let it be exciting or let it be something that feels good or could be good, but like how can you like make it clear or like figure out a plan. I get a lot of people in your energy this week. Fire sign, air sign. Some of you it's family, some of you it's friends, some of you it's people dealing with work. But there could be somebody who's going to be very generous to you this week, or maybe toward the end of the week. But it's going to help you here with, it could like status here, or like career success, or like help put you in a better position here, or shift you into a better position. Yeah. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. You may kind of want like your own space to do what you want this week too. And you're being encouraged to like take that space for yourself. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. I got to really get through these signs. Let's go to Libra. But overall, Chariot, Four of Wands, you having more freedom, or feeling like you have more freedom, there's excitement. It could even be like something that you're doing that's fun, or that could be travels. If it's not travels, you could be somebody's like hanging out with family. Maybe it's both. Or you just doing something that's fun that you enjoy. All right, let's go to Libras. I'm out of fucking coffee. I'm out of fuel. I'm out of juice. I feel like tomato fucking from Cars. Didn't he need oil or something? What's wrong with it? Ain't got no gas in it. Let's do Libras. What's going on with Libras this week? Can you tell me for Libras here? I should do voiceovers. I would maybe do like a film like voiceover. But I'd rather act though. You know. Give me a role. Give me a role. Hopefully like a horror movie. If I got any producers out there, y'all looking for some extra actors, hit me up. Let's see. Can you tell me for Libras? All right. What's the overall energy for Libras? Four of Pentacles. Some of you, if you have a corporate job, you may be like, man, I fucking hate this job. But like it sustains things for you. Or maybe you like it. Let's see. What's the current energy here? Judgment. You could ponder whether or not you want to give away something this week. Let's keep going here. What's the challenge for Libras? What's the challenge this week for Libras? Hermit. Six of Pentacles. What's in the future? Some of your challenge could be a Virgo, Hermit, Capricorn. Some of you y'all's boss. What's in the future? Queen of Pentacles. What's the advice here? Page of Wands. What are Four of Pentacles for Libra? Four of Swords. You know, you're in a unique position in your life at this time, Libra. Because really, I get for you this week is kind of not to be a hermit. You're actually being encouraged to go out more or to have fun more. Some of you are like, well, all I do is work. Some of you may actually want more freedom. Like if you do work somewhere, like maybe you want to still do what you want to do for work, but maybe you just want to do like, maybe you want more freedom, Page of Wands, or you want like more freedom. Or maybe like a different environment or something. You're in a very unique position because I feel like things are good for you here. Like I don't get like this crazy energy in this read. I think like you're kind of in a solid position here. Your challenge may be you may feel isolated or like disconnected or like very like in a hermit energy. Some of you may, let me just stay on track with one thing first, but you may feel isolated and a bit disconnected here. Or maybe you want to socialize, like you want to get more out there. The Page of Wands is your advice. So it's like go out and have fun. Like to do something exciting. To express yourself, express your creativity. Especially if you like know a lot. Like you could share what you know. Or you're just more ready and prepared than you think you are. If you work somewhere and you're like you want a different position and you're possibly, I think you will get a different position or a higher position here with the Queen of Pentacles in the future. Why the Judgment in your current energy? Why the Judgment in your current energy? King of Swords. Are you ready to make some type of decision? Or you have the power to make a decision here. Like I think you're realizing that. Like, okay. You kind of know what you want, but it's about ultimately doing it or making a decision. If you're feeling like, if you're afraid that you won't be able to live up to something, I feel like you will. I'm not saying like you won't be tested or you won't have failure, but I think you will live up to something. Why the Hermit? Five of Swords. I think your challenge may that you may not want to make the wrong move or you may not want to quit. Nah, don't quit. We don't do that. We keep digging around here. What's the Page of Wands that your advice? Knight of Swords. Why the Queen of Pentacles here in the future? Ten of Swords. What's in the outcome here? Devil. Three of Wands. You may have to follow through with something here this week. Like you may, like some of you, it's like because there's like a contract or some type of obligation for Pentacles, the Devil, that you're gonna have to like finish before you could do something. But I feel like a lot of you maybe like, even if it's not like a contract or something like that, it's like you're just gonna keep your word here on something. I feel like it's very specific, so I'm just gonna read it out as if it don't resonate, you just have to check another placement because I'm not gonna go all over the place with this one. That's very specific. some of you, it's like you may have there's an obligation, or you've made some type of commitment, or maybe you're like there's something like a contract, there's something that you're tied to, and you're kind of waiting here to see like what decision to make, or maybe you already know your decision, you just can't do it yet. But I see things being fine for you though, the Queen of Pentacles here. So it's like I feel like money wise, stability wise, like things look good, or they're gonna improve here. But this Devil, Three of Wands, like you may be feeling stuck to something. It's like you're seeing what it is that you want on the horizon, but it's like you're kind of stuck. That doesn't mean you don't have the free will or power to like change your situation. You do, but I feel like there's a lot of things kind of involved in this. Like it's not maybe so easy right now to do something. Libra, you pulled your own card, Balance. Descendant, Invitation. So this is dealing with needing to be diplomatic and fair in a situation, especially regarding others. So like if you made a promise, right? It's like, well, if you fuck that promise up, then that scale's gonna tip the other way, and that's not fair. And there's gonna have to be some type of justice. You know what I'm saying? Leo. Maybe it's dealing. Maybe you may have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo, or a Leo's involved in a situation, something like that. You may feel like what you do right now doesn't really reflect like who you want to be. So I'll just give you an example, because there's many different ways this could be to play out. Like, let's read it. Like you could work somewhere like a corporate job, but let's just say like, you know what, no, I'm gonna finish this, or I'm gonna, but it's like you kind of already have plans for what we want to do next. That's more like in alignment with like what makes you happy and it's connected to you. Or you may be doing something right now, but you have plans to do something else, but you're kind of stuck here a bit. And so your advice is like you could still start what you want to do, but maybe you can't commit yourself to it until like something else gets resolved here, like you're done with something else. So I feel like this is the week. Basically my point is that you may have to like stay committed here to something, and like follow through with something, or kind of stick to what you're doing. Yeah, this retrograde review. So it's like having to rethink Pluto. It's a deeper sense of, it's a change. There's obstacles here. There's blocks. So it's like blocks in talking with someone, or there's like obstacles, challenges. Or like finding a solution. Give me something positive for a Libra. I'm gonna go to Scorpio. I'm not picking that card up. You pull believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence here. You could make something happen. I just think there's things here that you got to do first or figure out. And this may be the week too, to where you feel like, okay, I got to really figure this out, or like bring this more into question. What was this card that fell? You pull let it out, let it flow, open up the heart to feel. Yeah, I wouldn't hold back here. 4 Pentacles, 4 Swords, like holding back. Like when you're comfortable with something, even though it's like not ideal, but it's like it's comfortable. It's like you gotten used to something, but there's really something else that you want. But it's like that battle of like comfort, or just how things have always been that you're used to. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, Libra. So you definitely have Leo on your chart. I want to call you Leo. I'm gonna do Scorpio. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. I said this wasn't gonna be a 3-hour live, but it's gonna be a 3-hour. All right, one sec. Back. What do we got? Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. What we got here for Scorpio? I'm gonna channel something. Did I say that for you last time, Scorpio? You ever seen Sandlot? And that the magic moment? Maybe you'll have some type of magic moment this week. I haven't seen Sandlot in fucking forever, so it's nothing fresh in my mind. I feel like some people could be wondering like what you've been up to. So you may be like a bit of a mystery, but that doesn't surprise me. That Drake song came to my mind. What's Next? What's Next by Drake. All right, let's see. What we got for Scorpio? All right, what is the overall energy here for Scorpio? What's the overall energy here surrounding Scorpios? 5 of Swords. Oh, shit. Oh, Scorpio want revenge. It ain't a Scorpio reading unless Scorpio get revenge. It's like... Now, you may be kind of upset about, like, you may be kind of pissed off about some things. Let me see. It's not even that you're mad. I don't know how to explain this. Like, you're not mad. It's just more so, I just don't, you're out of fucks to give. 5 of Swords. I feel like you've gotten to that point. I don't keep grudges, I harbor them. I fucking hoard them. What's the current energy here for Scorpio? You may also win something too. I got like a split message here. Some of you, maybe you just had some type of defeat or you just had some type of victory. I feel like it's more of a victory though. We'll keep going. I'm not, Pinky, I don't answer legal questions. I can ask though if they'll pay you back. Five of Swords. I think you're mad. What's the current answer here? Current energy for Scorpio. Queen of Wands. I was seeing this all pre-shuffle. I don't know if y'all saw it. I feel like some of y'all Scorpios feel like you got a point to prove. That's what I'm getting here. Some of you, if you had like rejection sensitivity, I feel like you don't have that anymore. Or you're like learning how to like not care about being rejected or something like that. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? Can I say something, Scorpio? Oh, let me pull up. What's the challenge here for Scorpio? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're not getting. It's like you're not getting what you want. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios feel like you got fucked over in something, and I think you're fucking mad about it. Or you've had enough. Like you're tired of being taken advantage of, or you were taken advantage. Like that's the vibe I get off this read. And I also feel like you're getting to a point too to where you're not afraid to hurt people's feelings by saying no. You may reject someone here. I'll get more clear with that in a moment. I've been picking up this energy for a while though for you, Scorpio. Like you in this villain era, but when are you not in the fucking villain era? I got you, Pinky. Yeah, that's cool. What's in the future position? You may reject something here. It may not be a person though. Like you're gonna reject something. I don't know. Let's see. What's in the future here for Scorpio? I feel like you really are starting to understand like your worth and value. So even like when it comes to like people, like this could be like options. Like, you know, I don't think it's like low hanging fruit. What's in the future here? What's in the future here for Scorpio? Ten of Swords. Yep. What's this Ten of Swords? What's this Ten of Swords here for Scorpio? Five of Cups here. I'm telling you. What's the advice so I can understand like what the Six of Pentacles is? What's the advice? Six of Cups. Forgiveness. Oh shit. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, you hurt, Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. Your advice is to seek cooperation and like forgiveness. That's your advice. But I'm seeing you kind of hurt by something, or even if you're not hurt, you're harboring something. I don't know if it's like resentment or some type of anger. It could be regrets too for some of you. But I like that the Queen of Wands is in your current energy because I feel like it's not like it's not affecting you like that. It's just, I think you're vibing here, Queen of Wands. But I'm seeing you becoming more confident with like saying no or like rejecting certain situations, people. But I think your advice is maybe not to be too harsh. Like, yeah, that fucking stinger stings sometimes, Scorpio. So your advice is the Six Cups of Three Pentacles is to try to be forgiving, loving, accepting, and cooperative. I feel like you mad though. You hurt. I don't know if it's, what's this Queen of Wands? Or five, I clarify the Five of Swords, Three Cups here. Oh shit. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna tell you something now. Hold on. This Nine of Cups wanted to come out on this Queen of Wands. This is an interesting read. I'm here for the drama though, as a Leo. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. What's going on? Sun card. I told you. I knew you were vibing. So you're I feel like this isn't. You're not. It's not affecting you like that. But there's something here that I feel like you're done with. Five of Swords, Three of Cups. Somebody was a third party. So if you were wondering about a third party, boom, you'll get the clarity. It'll be as clear as day. Or if it's like other people, I kind of feel like you may be like ending friendships and relationships here, Scorpio. If you haven't yet, if it's already happened, then I just feel like it's like, or you're like rejecting people. I feel like you've also outgrown people too. But your advice is because the challenge being the Six of Pentacles is like, what are you really getting out of the situation anyways? Did you get what you wanted? Was it fair? I hope this last lunation cycle showed you like, when it comes to relationships, was it fair or were you being used? Or is it real love? Was it really a rewarding feeling? And that's not just talking about love. That's talking about all relationships. So this one, continuing the cycle with this new moon in Gemini, it's like this is about weaving together new connections. I'm really seeing a lot of y'all. Like I feel like this is a Scorpio in their villain era. I'm telling you. Right, that's a good point. Six of Pentacles would be like very transactional relationships. Why is that? The Hierophant. A lot of these people, I'm telling you, like I feel like there's an energy here to where I think just in general, though, like, people that really aren't in alignment with your beliefs and your values, that doesn't mean like you can't be flexible, but there is something here about, the Hierophant is dealing with things that are, it's more so like, it's like the right thing to do. And so it's like, maybe you're like finding out or realizing or just getting more serious about your relationships because you're tired of dealing with, bullshit really. But your advice is forgiveness, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and seeking cooperation, communication, and cooperation with others. What's in the outcome for Scorpio? Four of Pentacles here. With the Nine of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Cups? I think it's forgiveness. I'm also picking up too. Why the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. You got people in your energy here. The Hangman. There's a couple different people though in your energy. There's a couple different. I feel like there's a combination of like new and old here. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the outcome. I'll come back to this. But the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. When it comes to like your money and stuff like that, resources, that looks really good. Some of you may have like an investment that pays off for you here in the future. But I'm just really seeing you really focus on your own self, your own like autonomy here, and like improving the quality of your lifestyle. Like money looks good, business looks good, work, career looks good. If you've been wanting to get out of a situation, you'll get out of it. And like you'll reclaim like your freedom and autonomy. But you were kind of already in that vibe anyways. Queen of Wands, the Sun card. But I get you here. There is a person who wants forgiveness or that wants to apologize to you. This could be you too, though. I'm picking up different people though in your energy. So I pick up someone that wants an apology or wants to apologize or some type of forgiveness situation. There's also like someone else in your energy here. I don't know who it is. Who is it? Six of Wands. All right, so how you'll know this other person that's in your energy? They're very confident. Page of Pentacles. Lovers. I told you it was someone else. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. They may they may have a following or be in the spotlight, or they have some type of influence. Somebody's a Gemini, Earth sign, fire. It could be any sign. It's the one that they're like very respectful. I don't know. They have like they have like a very maybe it's just their aura is very respectful, or like they have like a very respectful type of energy. That's the person that I'm getting. All right, so that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna pull. Last card for Scorpio. Pull this, let it out, let it flow, open up the heart to feel. So this is the forgiveness part. And what does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. You know, it may have been a heartbreak situation that actually fueled you to where you're at right now. That's like something Scorpio will do. It's like they'll use it. Should I just expose y'all, Scorpio? But yeah, I would go for like what your heart wants, but the things that are like on a heart-based level, not like transactional. Six of Pentacles in the challenge. Like a Scorpio. Should I tell them, Scorpio, or should I just keep that between me and you? Let's do Sagittarius. All right, let's do Sag. I'll just keep it between us. Let's do Sagittarius. Don't. All right. Don't play with me. Don't be dishonest. I'm back and I'm better. I want you as bad as ever. Yeah, I've been getting this vibe for you for a while, Sag. I don't know if there's someone that wants you or you want them. Let's just pull the cards. You're gonna be back and better than ever, Sag. You on that I'm ready type of vibe, SpongeBob? Let's see. What's the overall energy here for Sagittarius? Nah, don't tell the go to Scorpios. Yeah, I got you, Scorpio. I got you. I ain't gonna do it to him. All right, let's do Sag. Some of you may be wondering if someone's like a player or if they're gonna play you or something like that. I don't think so. I get a no with that. Let's see what's the overall energy. Don't blame me, don't be this time. Queen of Cups. What's the current energy here for Scorpio or Sag? Some of you may have Scorpio in your placements. 10 of Pentacles. Don't. What's the current energy here for Sag? Justice card. Right away. Well, let me see. What's the challenge? The only winning move is not to play. Like, if you tell a Scorpio not to play, they gonna play. Just because you told them not to do it. Let's see. What's the challenge here for Sag? Damn, y'all picky. Y'all see me trying to pull cards. Just not let me pull shit. What's the challenge? 4 cups. Yeah, you may be feeling like something's a little bit emotionally unfair here. Queen of Cups the Queen of Cups and the Justice card. It's like, you know, I'm trying to be emotionally. There's an emphasis on like things being emotionally fair. But the 4 cups is in the challenge. Let me see. Don't play with me. Don't be dishonest. Knight of Wands is your advice. I've been telling you this. I just said this to you in your individual sign. I said you better go for what you want. I said you better go for what you want. Knight of Wands being bold, assertive, and direct. You're going to have to go for what... You're going to have to do it to him. You're going to have to do it. What's in the future? What's in the future position for Sag? I don't know if you're like acting indifferent towards something or like you're just emotionally kind of stuck. What's in the future? King of Cups. Water sign? Nah, I feel like you're like having to take the lead here on something. Like you're gonna have to be decisive and bold. Like you may have to you need to take action basically. But I feel like you're trying to weigh something out here. Maybe something feels a little bit uncomfortable. But I feel like it's only going to be like that at first for some reason. What's in the outcome? Or actually, let's clarify this King of Cups here in the future. What's this about? 8 of Wands. see some. Let me see some real quick. Could be talking to a water sign here in the future, or a person here. King of Cups, Eight of Wands. But also, though, too, I feel like you're going to be more active here in regards to whether it's like using your voice or speaking, like giving. Let me see. Some of you may have like a very mature conversation with someone like this week. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Let's see. Mars motion. I told you you're going to have to take action on something. I'm going to clarify and see why, but yeah. Mars is about it's initiative, right? Strength. Action. Third house, communication. It's communicating something. So I got two things here. This is going to be a week to where it's like being straightforward with communication, right? Being assertive. But also, when it comes to like shit that you're passionate about, Mars in the third house deals with the start of new ventures. So the third house can connect to passion. It can really connect to lust, but it's not lust in that way that you may think, although it could be. But it's like starting something, starting new ventures, or like it's like starting something. So it could be communication, like needing to communicate, or like a new venture here. Ambition. But I kind of see you sitting idle on the fence. Some of y'all could be like singers, songwriters, artists. You don't have to, though. I'm also seeing you being more emotionally honest. Not that you're a liar, but I do see you being more emotionally vulnerable or transparent. But it's not coming from a place of like, I'm all over the place. It's coming from a place of like maturity. Right, Neo? Right, Runeskirch? What's in the outcome here for the Hierophant? Seven of Wands. Page of Swords. I also feel like you ain't gonna take no disrespect this week. Why are you backing up? My dog just straight put it in reverse. You may have to put up a boundary here in a relationship this week. Or like set a new type of standard, or like you may have to be very vocal or like assertive about something. But it don't feel to me like it's anything crazy. It's just more so like, this is what it's gonna be, and this is how I'm gonna do it. All right. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Why the Justice card? Four of Pentacles. What's the challenge here? Two of Wands. Two of Cups, Two of Wands. That's the advice. Yeah, you may have to like take like I feel like it's you who has to be bold and assertive and take the initiative. And I think right now you're a little bit decisive or indecisive. Two of Wands, Four of Cups in the challenge. Maybe something feels emotionally uncomfortable. But I feel like it's only gonna be that way at first. It's like it's kind of like breaking through something. Like King of Cups, Eight of Wands is very like once it starts, it goes. You know, like, but it's like breaking the initial resistance, which it feels like is something that's a little uncomfortable. So it's like maybe stepping out of a comfort zone. I think right now you're trying to really weigh out like, okay, well, should I hold back or should I like initiate? You need to initiate. Last card here for Sag. Actually, no, hold on. I'm going to predict something. You may have like a very mature conversation with someone this week. But like it establishes some type of like clear understanding. 10th house authority. 5th house passion. Also too, like you maybe find yourself this week way more expressive when it comes to like your work and your career. If there's like something about vulnerability and transparency here, and you're probably like, Austin, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, let's just see what happens. But something about your own creative expression tied to your work and your career and how you want to do things. If you're an artist, like if you're an artist watching me, it doesn't even seem like that dramatic of a reading, like a week, but it's like you made like your advice is to take action, like to use your voice or to like become. Some of y'all might be like into like rock or metal or some shit. Or there's some hardcore shit, but but your advice just in general is to just like be bold, be confident. You know, like you make less mistakes when you're bold and confident. Like you could still make mistakes, but you tend to get away with more if you're bold and confident doing something. As far as like being timid. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to do something, you might as well do it. Like fortune favors the bold. But also there's something too, you can take your time here too though. Take your time, but in a hurry. That's what I got for you, Sag. Let's do Capricorns. Let's do Capricorn. Then I'm gonna answer super chats. What time is it? 5:30. I'll be a 3-hour live. Capricorn. What's the energy here surrounding Capricorn? Speaking of the summer, it's going to be a wild summer. There's a lot shifting. What's the overall energy here for Capricorn? 6 of Pentacles. Some of y'all getting paid this week. Also, too, you may receive like the resources here that you need, whether it's money, help. You could be helping someone out here as well this week. What's the current energy? Knight of Swords. What's the challenge? 4 of Pentacles in the challenge. Hangman in the future. 3 of Swords is the advice. Queen of Pentacles in the... So you're going to have to let go of something. You know, I've been getting this for you for a while too, Capricorn. Like you letting go of something. Something's like a business, or it's like something that was once like you really cared about. But you have the advice is the Three of Swords, then you have the Hangman in the future, which is like having you to like let go. But there's also something too like that you're moving forward with Knight of Swords in the current energy. But also too, if you see someone here like that needs help and you can help them this week, I would do it. There could be like some type of good karma here for you. And also too, if you've been needing help, there could be someone here this week helping you. Some of you Capricorns, like your way of living in life has changed quite a bit. To where it's like you're having to kind of get used to this, like sort of like a new reality now. And it's like you may be wondering like what's next or what to do next. My dog hungry. Can y'all hear him? Let's see. Oh, ain't no fucking shadow behind me, man. It's just the lights, bro. Somebody was like, you got a ghost behind you. All standing at I don't know, maybe, who knows? You feel Paulus Athena says think here. And then you have Aries act. Some of you may have Aries in your placements, or you're dealing with an Aries. Now you're having to get strategic, son. You could be helping someone here, like they're helping you come up with a strategy and a plan, or you're helping someone come up with a strategy and a plan. Could be related to like money or some type of like a endeavor here that you're involved in, or someone's helping you do this. Someone's using their creative ability and strategic ability to help you. But I see ultimately though something paying off here for you with the Six of Pentacles. So this could be like more money. Some of you it's clients or interest in regards to work, career, business. Yeah, if something's not paying off here for you, you know, your advice could be to like let it go. It's kind of accept the reality of it, that it's not gonna go in the direction you want it to go. Yeah, so the woman shut up. Y'all freaking me out now. I don't know. Who is it? Maybe it's one of my ancestors. Or maybe it's one of my guides. Who knows? Who is it? Who's the shadow lady? Clarify the Hangman. Why the Hangman in the future? Three of Cups. Why the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome? The Ten of Swords. Why the Six of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. I'm getting you here this week. It's very specific. When it comes to something like a collaborative effort, could be work, career, project, I think you're going to be helping someone here, and it's going to come from a place of like not needing anything from it. So it's like you could be support. This could be what's happening to you too, but it's like someone here, either you're going to help someone here because you see the reality of a situation. You're like, well, let me see what I can do to help. And it's like you're going to remove all your ego from it, and then you're going to like support a person or help someone here establish some type of positive outcome, especially if it's like related to like work or career. Now this could be someone here too who's helping you. I get like fire sign, air sign energy, so it can be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I pick up strong Aries. I know it's just the lighting. I don't know. It's just the lighting. I've seen it too, like the lighting. I'm like, oh shit, looks like there's shadows and shit. It's just the lighting. My chair. Dancing shadows. Libra. Balance. Descendant. North node. Again, this is something here that you're being fair, someone's being fair. It's some type of help you're going to be getting in a relationship here, and it's revolving around like something you're collaborating with, cooperating on, working on. Now you could be the one helping someone here, and it's like you're the one that has the creative strategy here, or it's someone else that's helping you get what you want. I know it's very general, but this is a very general read. So I'm gonna go to Aquarius here, but something will pay off here for you. Someone will do something for you for free this week. Or maybe you'll do something for free for someone. Let's do Aquarius. Talk about my shadows. I don't know, maybe it is a ghost. Who knows? Spooky. Spooky, that's interesting. About the gifts. Some of you may get goosebumps. Capricorn, maybe you'll get goosebumps. Aquarius, you'll get goosebumps about something. Let's see. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius. Maybe it's all my ancestors behind me right now. That's the shadows. Let's see. Goosebumps because I'm cold. It's cold in here right now. All right, what's going on with the Aquariuses? I've seen some ghosts though. I've had some paranormal situations. What's the I've had quite a few. What's the overall energy for Aquarius? What's the overall energy here for the Aquariuses? Aquarius, you're gonna have to give me some juice because I'm burning out here. What's the challenge? Or what's the overall? The Temperance. Some of you may go to there may be something more exotic that unfolds for you this week. It's like environment wise. So this could be like something that's a little bit, it's not your typical environment that you're in. It's connected to some type of nature. Temperance. Some of you Aquarius may do music, things with music too. Let's see, let's keep going. That's the problem with me. What's the current energy here for Aquarius? Queen of Swords. Something's gonna turn out real nice for you. And this could be kind of predictive. Like this could be something that unfolds this week. If you're like working on something or putting something together here, it feels like artsy in a way, or it's, you know, the Temperance can be related to like just creativity in general, but it's like something here is coming together pretty nicely. What's the challenge for Aquarius? What's the challenge? 8 of Wands. What's the advice? Let me just get the full spread. What's the advice here? 5 of Pentacles. What's in the future here? Empress. In the future, clarify the Empress. Ace of Cups here. Two of Cups. What's the outcome here? Four of Pentacles in the outcome. You may see this week specifically like an increase here when it comes to, man, I got a lot of different messages with this one. I feel like for some of you, it's like healing and your well-being here, that's like improving this week. And something aesthetically is like really pleasing here. So, the Empress, Ace of Cups, from what I'm seeing in the reading, this could be for, I don't know if it's like your looks. I don't know if it's your, like how you feel about yourself. But there seems to be like an increase here, like you feeling better or more secure. Overall, I feel like you're being encouraged here to be patient with your situation. Like something here is like taking its natural time, but the way it's coming together is coming together beautifully here. The advice, though, being the 5 of Pentacles is, for one, you deserve better here. So like whatever it is that you're letting go of and you're walking toward, but you haven't really gotten there yet, maybe still a bit of a struggle here. Or this could just be realizing too, like you can let go of something and like move into something else or try something else because it serves you better. But I'm seeing you here being very emotionally satisfied. The Empress, Ace of Cups. Like it feels like it's something to do with your aesthetic or the aesthetic of something. I'm getting like I got a lot of artists watching me with that Aquarius. So I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. But I get just in general like something about like aesthetically, like something's gonna be very aesthetically pleasing. Damn, Aquarius. You know what I found? What I pick up too? I kind of feel like people are gonna be saying like "damn" about you. Like I don't know if it's like your looks or what you're like. I think you're gonna notice like you're attracting more attention to you this week, and it's something to do with your looks. I don't know, you thirst trapping. I don't know, but you have this Empress and the Ace of Cups here, so there's gonna be. I'm getting people like you're having like some type of glow up here, like you're attracting better quality options and just better quality in general is manifesting in your life. That's why your challenge being the 5 of Pentacles is like understanding your value and like you can, if you're ready to leave something behind or if you're just ready to level up, it's like you can level up. Like you don't have to stay stuck in like a box or stay stuck. You know what I'm saying? I think you're going to notice something this week. It just kind of clicks into place. Like, let's just say you've been working hard on something. I don't know, let's just say you've been working on a song or something. I'm just giving you an example. Or an album or some shit. And it's been a lot of work that you've been doing and you're invested into it. But like you may notice this week, like, oh, like it's starting to come together. Like I'm starting to see the results. Also, too, if you need help with anything this week, you're actually being encouraged to like ask for help, because someone will probably be willing to support you with this Empress Ace of Cups. Something else like y'all's mother or like a mother figure or a woman. I'm running out of juice. Oh no, I gotta finish Pisces. Dignified strength. Ninth house exploration here. Venus beloved. So much fucking noise. What's this? Five of Pentacles? Let's see what it is. I have the moon square my Saturn, so if y'all are wondering, like, damn, why is he so on edge? The moon square my fucking Saturn right now. All right, I'm gonna sum up this reading. Overall, this week, Temperance, Page of Pentacles, something's coming together nicely here for you, or things are going to be coming together in a more harmonious way here. There's going to be improvements, Page of Pentacles, and results here that you're going to be seeing. So the way things are developing, they're starting to really click into place here. Right now, I feel like you're trying to understand like direction with something here, because your challenge is there's something about like you needing to either comprehend something more or even needing to express, but I feel like it's a combination of both. But your advice here is like, if you need help, you may need to ask for help or guidance or assistance, but also you may need to make a decision here. Like if you're ready to, what is this? Judgment. It's a decision. It's like a big decision or a bigger decision. It's like a future decision. So it's like you're like planning some type of decision or needing to plan a decision here. But you have the Empress and the Ace of Cups here in the future position. So I feel like this week, I see you being very fulfilled, like happy and like satisfied and like enjoying your life. Like, and there's also something too about like your aura, like your energy at this time that is like a commanding like attention. So you may be noticing people are being more generous towards you this week, or you're being more generous, or maybe it's a combination of both. Also, too, if you're dealing with a situation, you're like, I'm getting fucking mixed signals. I don't know what the fuck. What is it versus Seven of Wands? Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the future here, but I do see you being fulfilled and satisfied here, and like you emotionally feeling good. Like there's like something here this week you could be really enjoying. I'm even feeling like you feeling more confident like in your own skin. Like, not to say that you weren't before, but I'm seeing you here like being like having this self-respect, and because you have this self-respect, that's what's making you very attractive. Also, too, you could be getting something here this week, or you're working and planning and developing something to the point here with the Four of Pentacles and the outcome that it's giving you like what you need. Like it's developing into something that you have been needing or need a position you need to get to. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it adds to like your next steps here of like this bigger sort of plan unfolding for you. Some of you may hear from your mom soon, or some like yeah, it feels like your mom. All right. Pisces. You're going to have to give me a second, Pisces. I'm going to need some water. And then we'll start. I knew it, though. I knew it was going to be a 3-hour live. Also, too, I knew. It's like, well, the moon's squaring Neptune right now. Then it's going to square my Saturn. What's going on with Pisces? Maybe I can channel some messages for Pisces. So there could be something like significant, like about like a leopard. A leopard. Let's see. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? What do we got for Pisces this week? Justice card. And this Justice card coming out a lot. What's the current energy here? Some of you may have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra. King of Swords. Yeah, you really weighing some things out here. I feel like you're ready, though, to move forward, like to make a decision, or let me just get this full spread. What is the challenge for Pisces? Chariot. Some of you travels. Some of you maybe can be like a vehicle or moving, traveling. Let's see. What's in the future? Knight of Swords. What's in the... Or sorry, that's the advice. What's in the future? Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? Page of Pentacles here. Outcome is the Tower. Knight of Cups here. Some of you may have a water sign open up to you. It could be any sign, but there may be someone who like opens up to you and you'd be fucking taken by surprise. Or this could be you, maybe too. Maybe they'll be taken by surprise. I don't really get like a bad vibe off it though. Your advice though is like, I feel like you know what you want. You're just needing to like go toward it or go for it. Some of you may have Sag in your chart because Sag got the same type of vibe. But your overall Justice card is, okay, weighing out a decision, King of Swords in your current energy. The advice is the Knight of Swords. It's like moving forward based off what's true, what makes sense, being clear, direct, especially if it's involving communication. You have the Hierophant, Page of Pentacles. You may commit to something here, or like you may, yeah. Like, I'm also seeing too, some of you may, either you could be developing a course, taking a course, or you could be purchasing a course. I'm seeing you commit to something here. What is this? Like, is it a commitment? No, I don't know if it's a commitment. Like, not like that. 9 of Cups. I feel like whatever it is that you're ready to move forward with, I feel like it may be a perfect time this week to do it. Like, I definitely feel like you're ready. Just like proposing something or like putting something out there. Some of you are in sales, it's like a sales pitch or some shit. Why the Tower and the Knight of Cups and the outcome? Or an invite. This could be an invite you could be getting this week. Some of you could be partaking in something this week to where it's like some ceremonial thing or something dealing with community. Like you're like, it's like, what's this? Tower, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. What's this Justice card? Ace of Swords. Oh shit. I feel like you're ready. You got clarity here. It's just why the Knight of Swords as the advice. World card. Why the Chariot? You may have to travel for some of you. Empress. I think it's just about planning something here. So it's like you're getting an answer here, or there's clarity here. There's like a sense of excitement, you feeling ready about something here, Pisces. And then the advice is Knight of Swords, the World, is like just planning your next move here, like, but needing to take some type of action. Because I see it going well. Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. There could be something as well this week to where it's like dealing with community, or some of you it's like, like community, or like being a part of some ceremony or something. Or like some type of offer, invite here, proposal. I'm also seeing the Tower in the outcome with the Knight of Cups. For one, I think things will go a lot better than you think, but I also feel like there's someone here you're about to open up to, or they're about to open up to you. Water sign, air sign, it can be any sign. Why is that? 5 of Swords. Devil. Knight of... It's because something is... It's like the dam just kind of breaks here. What I'm getting. North Node, the future. Aquarius, collaborate. So there's also a collaboration here for you this week. Wow, okay, what is this? Apollos, Athena, think. Jupiter. If you're ready to be more of an authority in your community, or to be like a teacher, guide, mentor, definitely feel like you're ready. So you could be launching something, or you're ready to really step into something here. Or there's a proposal, or you putting something out there. I think it's going to go better than you think. I feel like it may lead to a breakthrough here that you've been kind of needing, or maybe even wanting. It wouldn't surprise me though. There's like someone who opens up to you, or you open up to someone. It's kind of like it may take you by surprise, or the other person, but yeah. So that's what I got. Pisces. That's what I got for all the signs. I'm going to do super chat questions now. Yeah, I ran out of juice, man. Where's Juice Man at? Let's do the super chats. All right, I'm jumping into super chats. I appreciate you all, and you can stick around if you want to stick around, but be answering super chats. All right. Let's do super chats. I'm laughing at something else. Anyways. All right, Debbie. What's going on, Debbie? PayPal donations? No, you can only send a super chat question through YouTube. Sorry, man. Can you tell me for Debbie, will I get hired this week as a psychiatric nurse practitioner? All right, damn. King of Cups. What's the current energy here? I'm gonna say yeah. King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I kind of get a strong yes. And King of Cups can literally, it can be a practitioner, especially related to like hospitality and stuff like that. So yeah. Where will it be? I'm not sure where it's gonna be. I can't give you location, but I think maybe it may be a little bit of a distance. Eight of Wands. So it could be like a little bit of a distance, like maybe some travel involved with it. That's what I pick up. Let's do, what do we got here? Madi, how you doing, Madi? I ignored Aqua today because I was upset by an unrelated matter at work. And I'm also just frustrated by the lack of development in the connection. I ignored Aqua today because I was upset by an unrelated matter at work. I'm also just frustrated by the lack of development in the connection. Outcome if I open up to Aqua about workplace issues. What can you tell me in regards to this? The outcome if they do open up. The Emperor. Moon card. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. I don't think they would be willing to change, is what it kind of feels to me. You know, the Emperor, Four of Pentacles can be very stubborn, stern in the way that they do things. I think the Moon, though, they would be maybe a little bit unexpected, like if you do open up. But yeah, they may feel like this is what they're going to feel. They feel like emotionally uncomfortable with something. So they may not be too flexible emotionally with maybe, I don't know if it's certain changes or something like that. But the Emperor, Four of Pentacles is, I think they'll hear you out. They'll be concerned with the Moon. But I think with the Emperor, Four of Pentacles is that they may not do something immediately. It kind of just feels like they need to, like, because they're unsure about something, it's like they may have to like look into something more with the Moon. Just to be sure about something, and then so they may not do something immediately right away, but I think they'll look into something with the Moon. That's what I got. Muddy. Let's do Janaea. Will my POI George and I reconnect? Can you tell me for Janaea? Will my POI George and I reconnect in our relationship? Will my POI George and I reconnect in our relationship? 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands. I'm gonna say no. Or it's gonna be very difficult. There could be like resentment, 5 of Cups, especially with the 5 of Wands. Frustration still about things, anger. It's like issues that need to be worked around, but the emotions are very tied into this, making it difficult. So I'm not gonna say like no or yes, but I think it's gonna be difficult. So if I had to say, it feels like more of a no. That's just what I get. Let's do Christy Sag here. Will my ex Libra and I get back together? I wonder why it does this. You're gonna piss me off. Christy Sag. Will my ex Libra and I get back together? Nah, shit. Will my ex Libra and I get back together? Can you tell me here for Christy? The Emperor. I'm gonna say yeah. The Emperor and the Lovers. I'm gonna say yes. All right, Pinky. Let's see. I have to go back real quick. 1 second. What do we got here? So Pinky. Yeah, Pinky. Your question was whether you can trust your cousin. Can Pinky trust their cousin? Can you tell me for Pinky? Page of Pentacles. Wow. Eight of Cups. I'd kind of tread lightly, Pinky. You may have to really use your intuition on this one with this Eight of Cups, but I would tread lightly. The Page of Pentacles can point to trust, but the Eight of Cups is like needing to tread lightly, I feel, with this. I don't know if you can like gain their trust back in like increments. That's what it feels to me. But like having a huge expectation of like trust with something may not be the best idea. But it's like trying to see if you can gain trust back in increments is what I get. One second. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting the vibe like treading lightly, but you could probably trust them maybe with small stuff until they can prove otherwise through consistency. So I don't know if there's a way you can gain back trust in like increments to see if you can really trust them. Because I don't get like a strong no, but I also don't get a strong yes. So that's what I got for you, Pinky. What else do we got here? Joy D. Hold on. What am I doing? What do I have? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Joy. Is my person going to start reaching out to try and mend this rift? If not, I can just work in peace. Will they reach out to try to mend anything here? Joy. You tell me here for Joy. 5 of Swords. Ooh, I'm going to say no, not with this. Hold on, let me get the last answer here. I kind of get no. Then maybe I have the 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, but the 6 of Wands isn't always. It's not like about. It's not a mending card. Yeah, it's about success, but like with the 5 of Swords, I'm gonna say no. I feel like the 6 of Wands is you. It's like you kind of going your own direction and not expecting something from it and being confident with throwing in the white tail with the situation here. So that's what I get for you, Joy. Let's do Jenna. I'm considering visiting my family. What's the outcome? I don't want to pour into cups that don't pour into mine, but it's hard to discern with family. Can you tell me here for Jenna? Should they? Like, will it be worth it? Will it be draining? 2 of Pentacles, 4 Swords. I'm considering visiting my family. What's the outcome? I don't want to pour into cups that don't pour into mine, but it's hard to discern with family. You may not visit your family. I mean, you could. I think here that the 2 of Pentacles, 4 Swords is that 4 Swords is not typically like being in a social situation or being involved with things. It's about like being in your own space, protecting your own peace. It kind of rings to me in a way in which the 2 of Pentacles is you're not obligated. Like, I don't know if there's like something about like you feeling obligated or something like that. You know, I think there's like it's always good to be flexible and to seek like some type of fairness in the situation. But I kind of feel like you may actually not go. Like you may kind of leave things up in the air, 2 of Pentacles, or maybe it's like you need to weigh things out more, or maybe it's like you got other things going on. I think you will plan a trip here, but I don't know if it'll be, I don't think it's going to, this is just what I get. I think it's not going to be anytime soon. Like it could be soon, but it won't, I don't think it's the time frame which you're expecting right now. Like you may wait longer to plan a trip and visit them. But I do see you do visit, I do see you visiting them though. But you may take some time here to plan it out more. 2 of Pentacles, 4 Swords. Yeah, you're leaning on not going. That would be the 4 Swords. And the 2 of Pentacles is like, well, it's still travel plan. Like if you actually read about the 2 of Pentacles, it is a card of travel. And it could be like plans that are up in the air that sometimes need to be nailed down, but sometimes it's like maybe leaving things up in the air and waiting longer. That's what I get for you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's do Jade or Jay. Jade. I'm gonna call you Jay. How do I stop repeating the same painful lesson the universe is trying to teach me when I feel trapped with no other options? Can you tell me here for Jade? Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Well, I think the like Queen of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles too together would be like you could create it though. Like let's just say the options aren't coming to you. You could actually create like you could create it though. That's what I get here. So for one, the Queen of Cups is always going to talk about like self-love and self-respect. It can be emotional boundaries as well. But like needing to like nurture and stick with the intention that you have. Like for instance, the Ace of Pentacles is like, I'm seeding this. This is something new. Like I'm going to create this. But the Queen of Cups is like, you need to like nurture it. And I think everything is like kind of reflecting like an inward dynamic, like manifesting externally. So it's like the more you take care of yourself and like you love yourself and you nurture yourself and prioritize your own needs and seek like emotional maturity, like learn like about emotions or like how you can be more emotionally mature about things. Not to say that you're immature, but I think with Jupiter now being in Cancer, it's about to leave. Like the lesson is like it's been emotional maturity. You know, learning about like emotions, learning about family, learning about home, learning about a lot of it's like nervous system stuff, but yeah. How do I start repeating the same painful lesson the universe is trying to teach me when I feel trapped with no other options? That's what I'm getting here. Also, too, one thing too about the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is like you could, instead of like kind of seeking externally for like so much change, you can also like, what do you have in your life right now that you can pour into and nurture? You know, like instead of like wanting like a fast change or like wanting like an opportunity that's like life changing or something that's going to change things overnight, or just like something that's going to like, it's more so like, okay, what do I have around me that I could be grateful for and nourish and nurture, whether it's like myself, my plants, my dog, or just the materials and the resources I have around me at this time. Like, how can I use this to create more comfort for myself or a stronger emotional foundation, even if the options aren't showing up, you know? So that's what I got for you. Thanks for the super chat. L1. It's a minimum $5. Please read the super chat rules. One sec. One sec, yeah. I don't know if you had a question, LI, or if you just sent a super chat. I don't see a question here. Make sure you put it in the box, but I try to go back and see if you had a question. Also, it's a minimum of $5 too if you are sending a question. So make sure that you're reading the rules. Yeah. Let's do uni. Thanks, Austin. What's the energy surrounding my Jupiter and Pluto placements in Capricorn? Thanks, Austin. What's the energy surrounding my Jupiter and Pluto placements in Capricorn, cusping Sagittarius? That's legacy and wealth been calling me. Let's see. What can you tell me here for uni? 4 wands. What's the current energy for uni? 4 of Pentacles. What's the challenge here? 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what's the advice with this. King of Cups. There's the card. Six of Cups. I feel like for you, like 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups is like, yeah, if there's Pluto and Jupiter involved, Pluto's like you got to go all the way. But the message here, though, is the King of Cups is the advice, which is like needing to stay devoted to like work and progression and development. Especially like if you do want like a legacy, right? Like if you are trying to create something big in your life that's worth, that's something that has quality and that's going to sustain itself for a long time. 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups is like, it's pure devotion to your cause. Like if you read about the King of Cups, it's devotion, like devotion that's emotion. And then the 8 of Pentacles is like consistency, habits, work, development, self-mastery, self-development. So needing to stay devoted to your work, but also like if you're going to devote yourself to anything, like it needs to be something that you truly care about. Pluto will not do halfway. It will not reward halfway. So there could be like a big change that you make in the future at some point, or a big change that happens, like some type of bigger transformation. I mean, that's Pluto. It's the death card here in the future. And it's all pointing to this King of Cups as the advice, which is, it's like needing to be like purely emotionally, spiritually invested into something in order for it to really, transform in the way in which you want. But like once you do that, then it's like there's this big transformation here. Jupiter, Pluto together, it's like, it could be like, it's not easy. Like Pluto energy, not easy. Shit can get destroyed, but it could also be glorious too, right? Like it can be everything or nothing. Jupiter, Pluto. And it just depends on how like aligned it is. But I do see 4 wands for the overall. Like I think you will be successful, if that's what you're wondering. I think yes, you will achieve success, but the degree of success will depend on like the devotion to the King of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, like the devotion to the work itself. That's what I'm saying here. So. Yeah. But yeah, that Jupiter Pluto can be generational wealth, generational wisdom. All right, let's go to, what do we got? Blue. Austin, you're definitely my favorite reader. Yeah, who am I? Yeah, Blue. Austin, you're definitely my favorite reader. Question, whatever comes out. What can you tell me for Blue? 2485 Blue. What can you tell me for Blue here? Magician. 10 of Swords. Don't be afraid to change your mind. And also too, like you may need to get on something here. The Magician can be like urgency to find like a solution or like put your skills and talents to use. 10 of Swords is, I don't know if you've had like a setback or like you're kind of just stuck in this same kind of energy and you're kind of ready for something different. The Magician says to like get on and like start creating. Don't be afraid to change your mind either. Yeah, don't be afraid to end something either, like to begin something else. But there is like a need to like get on something here. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's not like that urgent, but you know, the Magician is like, you know, you got a lot of potential that can be channeled, so don't sit on it. So like when it comes to skills, talents, or just like picking things up, starting things. But also, yeah, don't be afraid to change your mind too. A green. Will my husband be coming back to reconcile after his space? He is Pisces. I am Libra. I think so. I think he may confide in you about something. Let's take a look. That's just what I got intuitively. Will my husband be coming back to reconcile after his space? Oh, he's going to confide in you. What is he? King of Wands. What's the current energy? Queen of Pentacles. Your name's Judy? How you doing, Judy? Yeah, he'll reconcile. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. I feel like this is y'all too. Interesting dynamic between you two. This is like earth and fire. Are you an earth sign or fire sign, or is he a fire sign or sign? Or I think you embody Queen of Pentacles energy, and he embodies like King of Wands. But yeah, I would say so, Judy. Oh, you say he's a Pisces, that's right. You're a Libra. I think he's gonna confide in you about something. It could be, I don't know exactly what it is, but if I had to say, I think he will. He'll want to have the Temperance here. It's interesting though, because I do, you know, the fire earth element kind of clashing here with the Temperance trying to come together. I feel like he's gonna want to make it work, but there's definitely some things that y'all gonna have to work through or figure out, because there's some differences here. So that's what I got, Judy. Let's do Madi. Is someone regretting what they recently said to me? Tell me from Madi. Is someone regretting what they recently said to me? What can you tell me from Madi? Or Mary? It's Madi. Is someone regretting what they recently said? Somebody regretting what they recently said? Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups. Yeah, a little bit. But I feel like I don't think they'll ever admit it. They may feel like inclined to like mention something about it. Knight of Cups, 4 of Cups, but they probably won't. Yeah, that's what I get. I feel like they do regret it. I don't know if they'll say it though. Yeah, I feel like it's maybe a little bit much for their ego. Let's do Julie. How does M feel about me? Can you tell me for Julie, please? Can you tell me for Julie? How does M feel about her? 9 of Cups. 3 of Cups. They like you. They may want to like see you or get together with you. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Yeah, they like you. Yeah, they care about you. They like you here. So they may want to get together with you. Or invite you to something. Yeah, I feel like you're this person's like wish, or like you're what they want. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Or they just have very positive like expectation toward you. It's also something. All right, let's do Jocelyn. How you doing, Jocelyn? Hi, Austin. What do you see for me next in my career? I'm still looking for the right next job. I'm a Cappy Sun with Virgo rising and Leo moon. I just had a realization right now about something. Jocelyn, what do you see for me next in my career? I'm still looking for the right next job. I'm a Cappy Sun with Virgo rising, Leo moon. What's the overall energy here for Jocelyn? Page of Wands. Current energy here. Current energy, 6 of Wands. What's the challenge? Ace of Swords. What's next here in the future position? Devil card. You're probably gonna have to be patient. You probably have to wait. It's probably gonna take a little bit longer than you expect. So I kind of get here with the devil. You're gonna be doing like what you've always been doing here. But there is something here with the Page of Wands that will be more exciting for you. That's on the horizon, but it may take some time with the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like your challenge is just like trying to get more clear about, you know, what does kind of have that excitement to it. You kind of may be where you're at, or like with what you're doing. Oh, did I really? You did predict that my next job move wasn't happening soon, LOL. But I mean, the thing is too, though, it's like, it's like at any point, like you have free will to, like, you can create new things, be open to new things, pursue something new. It really does kind of boil down to you. But I kind of get that it may take a little bit longer. I kind of see you doing the same thing that you've been doing, but it's not because you can't. It's because it's not because there's like a block in front of you. It's more so like maybe you needing to get more clear intentionally about like what you want to do. And I think it also boils down to, you know, maybe comfort too, like needing to, like if you're going to initiate something new, it's always going to take you outside your comfort zone. But, you know, sometimes too, it's like maybe it doesn't have to be so quick right away, unless you feel like you totally are ready for something. But, you know, who knows? Maybe it could be too that where you're at right now, maybe it's okay for now, but I definitely get that you want to do something else. So I think it comes down to like your intention, Ace of Swords in the challenge, and getting clear about that. Because otherwise it's like, you know, I do see you kind of slaving away at a job here, or like doing, or like in a situation you don't want to be in, Devil card, you know. You got burnout from the job in there. Yeah. You know, the Magician's at the bottom of the deck. I know you're looking. It's like you don't want to settle on something that's not exciting. But I kind of feel like it's really you. It could be that you're having to get more decisive, or maybe step outside of your comfort zone with really making a change. Because otherwise, I do see you there, and kind of stuck in that same cycle that you've been in. if I were you, I think it's a good time to just be open to new things. I mean, I think, I think people have to really look at, like, just what is being really reflected in your reality. Like, what is the truth of it right now? And you can't ignore the facts and the truth about things and just hope for it to change. If you're thinking about newer things or you're curious about other things, why not try it? That's what I get with it. I think too, yeah, that's mainly what I get. Let me try to get through these though. What do we got? Mariana. Why my cousin wife is not talking to me since like 3 years. She has envy of me. Let's see. Does she have envy of me? Can you tell me, Mariana? Why are you walking around the facts like you superstitious? Let's see. What's Mariana? What can you tell me, Mariana? Why is she not talking? Two of Cups. Strength card. I don't think she has envy of you. No. She could just be really focused on her relationship. I don't get like a negative vibe off of this or like envy or anything. She may not. Maybe something feels like emotionally uncomfortable for her, so maybe she's not willing to. Maybe there's an uncomfortable feeling, or it just doesn't feel familiar enough for her to want to talk like that. But I don't get like envy or anything like that. And in fact, I kind of feel like she does care. Two of Cups, Strength card. I feel like she does care. So, yeah, that's what I get for you. Like, for one, she's either really focused on her relationship with your cousin, and two, like, maybe there's not. I'm not sure what y'all's emotional kind of like how you have like established an emotional like intimate relationship with her like that. So that could be also too why she's not wanting to bridge connection. She didn't invite you. I don't know if it came from a place of malice, though. I'm gonna be real with you, because that's not what I'm seeing the read. But I mean, I don't know. That is fucked up, though. Your cousin should have invited you. What the fuck? Oh, I'm assuming you went, but she didn't invite you. Is that what you're saying? All right, let's do Megan. Hi, Austin. When my Aquarius will bump his head and make action to fix our connection and make accountability on what happened in our relationship. What's his future actions? All right, what can you tell me from Megan here? He's my second blood cousin. Oh, okay, I see. Can you tell me from Megan here? Queen of Cups. Yeah, he'll talk to you. It could be around. Actually, it could be like Cancer season, or like I'm getting like around a water season, so it could be Cancer season or Scorpio season this year. I feel like he will. Queen of Cups, terrifying, Ace of Swords. That's what near future action was, Ace of Swords. So he's going to want to talk to you. Yeah, he may want to repair things with you. The Hierophant can point to like morals and like doing things the moral way, doing the right thing, learning from things. So I feel like he's going to want a positive direction when he does reach out to you. That's going to be his intention, Ace of Swords. as far as like what happens, that's kind of up in the air. But that's up in the air, but I don't really I don't see anything about anything yet. Or like, I don't see anything. I'm not sure how it's going to go once he does reach out, but I don't see like something bad or anything good. I just don't see it. But I do see him reaching out though. Could be Cancer season, Scorpio season. I feel like it's sometime this year. It's like a water season though. All right, I think we can get off of here, y'all. I'm pretty drained. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. No more super chats. Please don't send any more. I'm gonna get off of here. And I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I always come back. Have y'all seen Bride of Chucky? It's like, I always come back. It's like the graveyard scene. I think it's the graveyard scene. All right. Let me I need movement. I've been sitting still. My Mars and Gemini need some fucking movement. Let's see. All right, y'all. I appreciate everyone for being here, and I will see you all in the next live or in the next video that you watch. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.